ಈಗಲ್ ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಕೆಳದ ಪಂದ್ಯಾಟದ ಪಂದ್ಯಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿಗಾಗಿ ಲೀಗ್ ಪಂದ್ಯಾಟದ ಅಂತಿಮ ಪಂದ್ಯಾಕೂಟದ ಪಂದ್ಯಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿಗಾಗಿ ಸೈಫ್ ಕೋಡಿ ಕೆಳದ ಪಂದ್ಯಾಟದ ಪಂದ್ಯಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿಗಾಗಿ ವೇದಿಕೆಗೆ ಆಹ್ವಾನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ.
What a fantastic final. That's tossing ceremony and teammates introduction ceremony done by Mr. Azhar. Thank you, Mr. Azhar, for conducting that fantastic tossing ceremony and fielding introduction players introduction ceremony on strikers.
Yes, we are ready. Umpire, you are ready, right? Yeah. Will match begin? Champions, Challengers Premier League Season 4. The battle for the champions. Who will be the champion of the Season 4? It begins for the final match between Team Eagle versus Capricorn Tigers. As expected, and the overall tournament, the strongest teams has been reached over to the finals. I definitely believe that this match is going to be give you full paisa vasool weave for the whole audience.
Yeah, very interesting fielding restriction from the captain. Look at this. There's one short third man and one short fine leg. There is short square leg region, captain himself standing there, and there is one mid wicket, one short cover fielder, one short long on and long off. Good on. This army off the ball to the mid wicket region. Batsman completed one and Pekranang running between the wickets. 2 runs from Naushad. He opened his account with his 2 runs. Its blade swings well, so expecting some big score from him.
The bigger start from the Naushad itself, because that he have that potential that take over his as expected, third time. Let's see that who will be and one more run wanted to take. They do not want to take a risk, so they keep on maintain the rotating the strike and saving the wicket. It will be until the 3 overs. That will be the plus marks for the team Capricorn. I would like to say this, Hassan.
Shakil is on the bowling mark. Very impressive, Naushad. The way he started, the bat is swinging, and I think in their meeting they are they may be inform him that to go for a big shots in every ball. He just trying, he just swinging his bat very quick, and that's the reason they're in 3 runs not out or without any loss. 3 balls they after completion of 2 balls, 3 runs without any wicket.
Here is Imran, the 3 consecutive man of the match award receiver, and he will be the award for the Capricorn. So he need to be there for as long as it will be plus point for the team Capricorn. This is a timely gap into the attacking covers towards 2 runs. So 2 runs has been added in the scoreboard. The scoreboard is now 5.
Two balls, 5 runs. Imran Khan, he's on a strike now. What a fantastic performer. He's an entertainer. Still he's entertained, and now we are in the final stage. Shakil, the tall guy, he will bowl to the big man. Excellent piece of bowling. That was straight to the batter. Batsman just a foot, and aces are running between the wicket. Thus finalists, the way they are playing just like the finalists. They are converting single into double. That's what really required. 4 balls, 7 runs. Yes, Akram, what is the running between the wicket? What is
This
it?
is what really required. The 4 sixers that you have to go after the 3 overs. Until that wicket maintains and keep on the wickets. That is very important. The 3 overs that if you build the 30 runs, that will be the remarkable innings for the both side batting. I would like to say if it is even they are chasing or else a first side batting or else 3 overs, 30 runs. The keep rotating the strike rate very important. The managing the open partnership is very important. Mr. Hassan.
Exactly. That was for Asad Elastic and umpire. Waiting for umpire signal, but batsman cross for a single, even though umpire is stretching his arm, calling it as an illegal delivery. 1 run in the form of extra as well. And points as well. 1+1 added to the total. 4 balls, 9 runs. Already Imran Shakil looks bit expensive. 4 ball is completed. 9 runs has been given. And there was no sixes or no boundaries. Still they are in the good stage here. African strikers, they are decided that they will rotate the strike. They will keep running between the wicket. That is only the decision they are taken at the team meeting.
However, that we have when we are looking at that Naushad, the face in the sense when he is winning the bat. So just look at that. He is not going to be hit the hard. So just placing it and cover drive and taking the 2 runs, single runs. Very important it is, and he, at least he would have listened this and completed a single more run. Unfortunately, this has been completed and dropped the catch. I can say this. They would have taken for the drive.
No, it's not a drop catch actually. This is a safe land. He was trying to get that catch. That was not a power hitting. That just a placement ball that got the coverage. And 5 balls, they are in a good stage. African strikers as much as per my prediction, 10 without any loss. This is not a bad sign for African strikers to start their account, start their ratings. 10, now 5 balls, 1 goal left from Imran Shakil. The fielding restriction has been changed for the big man. The captain himself pushing himself back to the long on. There is one long on, east goes to the mid-on region. There says the ball going in the air, the wicketkeeper coming underneath it. And we take a look at the celebration. They know the importance of this wicket. They knows the importance of this wicket. The informed batsman, Imran Khan, back to the pavilion, wanted to go for the big shot. That time is a misjudgment and it's a toppage, leading toppage, and wicketkeeper definitely he chased a wonderful catch taken by the wicketkeeper. I think it's Hanif taken what a wonderful catch. Akram, what do you say about this big wicket?
Yeah, it's of course that it's a big wicket because the 3 man of the series, he should have killed that 3 overs, but unfortunately, he well played knowing that if the African team is in the finals, then of course Imran, the contribution was too much more, but he has done his job. He has given forward to the finals. Let the other players to play. Let the other players to, because already it is a 10. Last ball it was and he had lost a wicket. So do not give the continuous wicket. So until let's play that keep on average rate of 10.
I understand their mindset because they are going to the average of 10 per hour. If they are considered 10 runs, they are thinking that that will be the good target. They can put on a good score on the board, at least 50 runs. Yes, as per the floodlight in this floodlight match, 50 run is a good target if they are put. Their mindset is only to make 10 runs per hour, but the way Naushad started the game, that's nothing looking like they want to stop it inside the 50. The batter who is swinging the bat with different style. In this final, its batting style is different. The new man is joining in. Nawaz is joining, replacing the big man. Unfortunately, in the final, we lost the entertainer. Imran Khan back to the pavilion in the form of Hot behind the wicket keeper, and it's an excellent catch from the wicket keeper. All credit goes to the wicket keeper. He chased him, and with the gloves, he just taken a fantastic catch. And the celebration also was very high.
What do you say about that fielding placement? That you can have seen that leg on side for the left-hand batsman. They have given the open room. They can placement very well. So if it is a misfit of that, it will go directly to the boundary line.
Imran Kodi, Rizwan Kodi, he's on the bowling mark now. That's a chance of a catch. It was Nick, and that's a 4 more runs. Yes, I'm coming back to you, Akram. The fielding restriction you said. There was no protection in the mid-wicket region for the left-hander because your top-class bowler is bowling. He knows where he has to bowl. He will not give any chance to hit the ball to the leg region because he is a top-class bowler and this a fantastic performer in this season 4. Rizwan Kodi, the Kodi Express, well-known bowler. The captain himself taking the responsibility, but this time luck not in favor of him. There was a chance of a catch, but he cannot say that is an easy catch. It was edged and nicked and traveled like a bullet and ball across the boundary line for 4 runs. Very important, very needed, much needed boundary from the bat of Naushad. What a shot, this is an excellent piece of batting. You are taking the top class bowler. Now there is no excuse for you, man. You are playing in the final. I just impressed with Naushad, the way he's playing. His blade is swinging with the very impressive. That's the sign. That's why he's getting the consecutive boundaries, 2 in a row. Expecting some more from him. Yes, Akram, you're expecting something.
Something I'm just wondering about the Naushad itself, because that how the responsibility he has taken to overall that his role was very important here. Was important because last match itself and previous match itself, the Naushad played very fantastic. Just in this match was the final match. He has put the 3 fours. Fantastically played over here into the singles. See, this is what actually role is. Boundary and a single. Boundary and a single. So, they keep on rotating and slow mode is increasing. So, there is no wickets are falling down, fear of falling down.
Yeah, definitely. This is the good communication, good understanding with the both players. They've been playing, rotating the strike as well as they are hitting the boundaries. Just swinging the bat, they got 2 boundaries in this over. Rizwan Kodi, little bit under pressure, so he already considered given 10 runs. Excellent piece of bowling.
Nawaz wanted to rotate the strike, giving him a singles. So as it is already in the scoreboard is in the high. Wanted to take a singles and the maintaining the leading board scoreboard is to be and in the state. Fantastic, finally singled as it is the last ball. Last ball, so the Nawaz well aware of in the value of the last ball. So he don't wanted to give a wicket for the last ball, so he can miss out the next overs. So he is taking the singles. It's not a bad decision, Mr. Rasain.
Yeah, definitely. It's a little bit expensive in this over. Rizwan Kodi given 10 runs. He's just searching for his wicket. Still not yet he got the wicket. So while he will get this man. Last ball of this over. Excellent piece of bowling. Well gathered, well collected by the wicket keeper. End of the over number 2. 24 loss of 1 wicket. Yes, Mudassar, we are in the final now. And one more commentator, my co-commentator, my friend Mudassar joining us.
ಪ್ರಥಮ 2 ಓವರ್ನ ಮುಕ್ತಾಯಗಳು ಕಾಣಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಚಾಂಪಿಯನ್ ಪಟ್ಟಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಜಿದ್ದಿನ ಹಣಹಾನಿ ಕೂಡ ಕಾಣಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅಂಕಣದ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ತಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು 2 ಉದಾರಿಯನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಆಫ್ರಿಕನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಕರ್. ಸರಿ, ಒಂದು ಉದಾರಿಯನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇಬ್ರಾಹಿಂ ಅವರ ಉದಾರಿಯನ್ನ ಕರೆದುಕೊಂಡು ಉತ್ತಮವಾದ ತುದಿಯನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಅಂಕಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಗಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನವಾಸ್, ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಕಡೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊತ್ತ 20 ಓಟಗಳು, ಓವರೊಂದಕ್ಕೆ 10ರ ಸರಾಸರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ರನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕಲೆಯುವಲ್ಲಿ ಯಶಸ್ವಿನ ರನ್ ದಾಖಲಿರುವ ಆಟಗಾರ ಕಾಣಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ತೃತೀಯ ಓವರ್ ಸೀರೀಸ್ ವಿಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಶಬೀರ್ ಹೊಸ ಅಧಿಕಾರ ದಂಡುಗಾರ ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಹಾಕಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಫೈನಲ್ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿ ಚಾಂಪಿಯನ್ ಆಗಿ ಮೂಡಿ ಬರಲು ದಂಡುಗಾರ ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಹಾಕಲೇಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ.
Shabir will go on the third over. 119 wickets in his record in this format. We are in the third over in progress in the final match. 20 runs for loss of 1 wicket. African strikers, they are in a very good stage. There was some excellent piece of bowling from Shamir. It's just a single for Nawaz.
ತೃತೀಯ ಓವರ್ನ ದ್ವಿತೀಯ ಶತಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ನೌಶಾದ್ ಆರಂಭಿಕ ಆಟಗಾರ. ಫೀಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಕೊಂಚ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಕೂಡ. ಶಮೀರ್ ತಮ್ಮಗೋಡದ ದ್ವಿತೀಯ ಶತಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ರೈಟ್ ಆರ್ಮ್ ರೌಂಡ್ ವಿಕೆಟ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ರಿಸೀವ್ ಅಂತ ಹೆಸರುಗಾರ. ಆಫ್ರಿಕಾದ ಕೊಂಚವರೆಗೆ ಚೆಂಡು ದೀಪ ಕ್ರಮವಲ್ಲ ದೇಶದ ವೈಟ್ ಬಾಲ್ ದೇಣಿಗೆ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಶಬೀರ್ ತಂಡ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ತಂಡದ ಒಟ್ಟು ಮೊತ್ತ 22ಕ್ಕೆ ಏರಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಕ್ರಮವಲ್ಲ ದೇಶದ 1+1 2 ಓಟದ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ. ಅವಲಿ ಓಟಕ್ಕೆ ಗೆದ್ದ
A pretty discussion is going on between in the fielding, so they are requesting for the third umpire. There is a no review, I guess, so the umpire decision is we need to be a request here. There is a no review, I guess. So here is umpire decision is a final decision, and let us wait for the umpire decision. Okay, let's.
We are still waiting for umpire signal, or what's the run in that previous ball? How many runs? Is that white plus 3? We are still waiting. Our scorer is waiting. We are still waiting for umpire signal. What was the previous one? What is the score in the previous? Is that a 3 plus 1? भाई वो पिछला बॉल में कितना रन था? आपकी सिग्नल चाहिए हमें. 3 plus 1 4 दिए. ठीक है, शुक्रिया. That's a 3 plus 1. Yeah. 2.2 overs, 26 on the board. कितने बॉल हुए? बॉल कितने हुए? Please wait. Umpire, please stop the match. His scorer is not ready. Yes, done. 2.1 over 26 for loss of 1 wicket. Shabir. This time Nawaz wanted to go for a big shot, not connected well. Just a single. 2.2 overs, 27 on the board. No shot, very impressive, he's still in the crease. 7 balls, 13 runs not out with the 2 boundaries. Four balls left on this over. Good piece of bowling, clever bowling, excellent piece of bowling. Dot ball will make pressure. 27 on the board. Definitely, African strikers, they are in a very good stage here. 27 of just 2.3 overs. This time wanted to go for a chance. There was a chance of a run out, but he missed it. 28 on the board, 2.4 over, completed, 2 left from this over. Excellent piece of bowling from Shabir still now. He's just given 7 runs, so 28 on the board. This is the huge one. What a shot from Nawaz. What a shot. He proved it that I can hit for the big shot. 34 on the board. What a stage they are in now. African strikers dugout looks very happy. 34 and with this huge 6. Yes, Akram, what do you say about the 6?
As expected from Nawaz that you said that what was the discussion? Discussion was this is only because that Nawaz 2 balls he dotted to connect the bat. The connected and it's a 6. Now scoreboard you can see that it depends on Nawaz and well played Naushad Bhai as well.
Exactly. What a comeback from Shabir in the fast ball. That was a foot yorker straight to the floor and led by signal ball umpire. NW over number 3:35 on the board. What a fantastic final we are in. They are African strikers. They are putting 100% effort in this final. They are very good enough. They are in a very good stage. 35. How much you are expecting in the remaining 12 balls?
I would expect 55 target because still more run to get because Team Eagle it's
Pick 6 in the previous over. So Naushad is playing well. He's playing 14 not out in 9 balls. And now Nawaz, the bowling lineup in the bowling mark. The captain inside taking the responsibility. He understands the position, situation that they are. Rizwan Kodi. Excellent piece of bowling. This looks full toss, but it's a low full toss. It's not easy to connect. So he knows that. He's mixing some face. The top class bowler, wonderful performer, Captain Rizwan Kodi. He called as a Kodi Express. He's on a bowling mark in this 4th over. What a bowling this is. Excellent piece of bowling. And it's just for a single. This is called a performer. It's a dead ball. This given from the umpire.
It's illegal in the sense that its ball will be not considered. Okay, sorry. Will be updated soon.
It's deliberated. Just there's no score for that. Yeah, ball will be counted. What a 6 misses! What a 6! What a fantastic shot this is! Look at the dugout, they are all happy. What a player he is. Nawaz, the final. Where you was, you man. What a hitting this is. This is the more power than the...
I would say because the previous, all the innings Nawaz did play and the team maybe underestimated him. All the performance he kept for the final. See the Nawaz, see the Superman and all the players and applauding him for the Nawaz man. And still more to go. And I truly believe that I cannot believe the Team Eagle. They were very dangerous. Very dangerous. They can come good back.
Excellent piece of ball. A good comeback from the captain, Rizwan Kodi. And still, it's in my eyes. What was that one, the previous one? It was a black shot from Nawaz. The huge 6. Fantastic. More than 90 meters, I think it's crossed. Fantastic shot from the top class bowler, Rizwan Kodi.
You can't see that the man in the strike that is silently he's getting rotating the singles. Naushad keeping on the wickets. The over crossing into the 3.3. 3 balls remaining and the total scoreboard is 42. Loss of 1 wicket. Rizwan on his 4th time. Right arm over the wicket. The fielding setup is going on. We knew that. Wait! This is to be a truly punished. But at the end of the Naushad innings, fabulous play and marvelous innings by Naushad. Good maintenance of the wicket backup. Now the requirement and the good job done by the Naushad. Very fantastic. We'll see that who will join the Nawaz right arm again to face the remaining 8 deliveries.
Okay, so he is very disappointed. He wanted to clear that one, connected well, but he found the best fielder. Ball was not travelled that much as he expected, but unfortunately they lost their wicket. Now shot back to the pavilion. Now the new man is joining Sadaqatullah. He will join.
42, losing 2 wickets. Last 1 ball remaining from the fourth over.
Last ball of this over. The new batter, Sadaqatullah, is joining the master blaster Nawaz. He is still playing not out, 14 not out with the 2 huge sixes.
Hassan, do you think like with the right time they lost the wicket, either Apricom or else Eagle? They have taken a wicket or else they lost the wicket in the right time?
Yeah, because the run was flowing like it was with the sixes. They should have to get 1 wicket on that time. They break the partnership. Whereas now, if the new batter will come, definitely there will be some chance of a wicket. This is the one, Yorker one. What was that one, man? What a bowling that is. Sadaqatullah completely beaten. It's a full Yorker, and he wanted to go for a big shot down the track. He predicted this from the beginning, but he was no clue. There was no idea. That was a superb Yorker, as I seen from this. I expected from this bowler only. He can only do this kind of a Yorker. 4 overs completed, 42 runs. How many scores they will add on this for the final over? Do you have any idea?
Match can be turned anytime. This is the witness for it. Because one time I thought like I did the 55, 58 is a target. But now the 6 ball is remaining. The 2 back-to-back. This is the mistakes cannot be done by the Apricom strikers, and while well played, well bowling maintenance, rhythm is back from Rizwan. They have to be crucial, they have to take a wicket, and he did it, and he wanted to be restrict the scoreboard in the below the 50. I believe the 50-52 will be the target.
ಪ್ರಥಮ 4 ಓವರ್ ಮುಕ್ತಾಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಗಳಿಸಿಕೊಂಡ ಮೊತ್ತ 42 ಒಟ್ಟುಗಳು. ಪಿಚ್ಚರ್ अभी भी बाकी है. ಪಿಚ್ಚರ್ अभी भी बाकी है. ಅಂತಿಮ 6 ಎಸೆತ ಬಾಕಿ ಉಳಿತಾ ಇದೆ. ಪ್ರಥಮ ಇನ್ನಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಫೈನಲ್ ಪಂದ್ಯಾಟದ ಅಂತಿಮ 6 ಎಸೆತ ಬಾಕಿ ಉಳಿತಾ ಇದೆ. ಪ್ರಥಮ ಇನ್ನಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಪರವಾಗಿ 5ನೇ ಓವರ್ ಎಸೆತ ವಿಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ಷಾದ್ ಅಂತಿಮ 6 ಎಸೆತ ಬಾಕಿ ಉಳಿತಾ ಇದೆ. ಎಸೆತಗಾರಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ಷಾದ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಕ್ ಔಟ್ ಪಡೀತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸಿಕ್ಸರ್ ಗಳತ್ತ ಸರದಾರ ನವಾಜ್ ತಾನಾಡಿದ 3 ಪಂದ್ಯಾಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಕ ಪ್ರದರ್ಶನವು ಕೂಡ ಕಂಡು ಅಂತಿಮ ಫೈನಲ್ ಪಂದ್ಯಾಟಕ್ಕೆ ಚಿತ್ರಣವನ್ನು ಬದಲಿಸಿ ದಂಡನ್ನು ಕ್ರಮಿಸಲು ಯಶಸ್ವಿನ ಪಾತ್ರವನ್ನು ವಹಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ನವಾಜ್. ಇರ್ಷಾದ್ ತಮಗೋಡಿದ ಪ್ರಥಮ ಎಸೆತಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ನಿಭಾಯಿಸಲು ಸಿಕ್ಸರ್ ದಾಳಿಗ ನವಾಜ್. ಇರ್ಷಾದ್ ಟು ನವಾಜ್. ಸೋದರತೆ ಎಸೆತ ಒಂಟಿ ಸುಲಭಕ್ಕೆ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅವಲಿ ಓಟಕ್ಕೆ ಗೆದ್ದ ಅವಲಿ ಓಟಗಳು ಯಶಸ್ವಿ ರಂಗಾರಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಆಟಗಾರರ 2 ಗುಡ್ಡಗಳ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಅವಲಿ ಓಟದ ಸಂಪಾದನಾ ತನ್ನ ಖಾತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ ಒಟ್ಟು ಮೊತ್ತ 44 ಓಟಗಳು. ಅಂತಿಮ 5 ಎಸೆತ ಬಾಕಿ ಉಳಿತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅಂತಿಮ 5 ಎಸೆತ ಬಾಕಿ ಉಳಿತಾ ಇದೆ. ಫೈನಲ್ ಪಂದ್ಯದ ಪ್ರಥಮ ಇನ್ನಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಕ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನವಾಜ್. ಗಾಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಗಿದವಾದ ಚೆಂಡು ಪಾಲನೆ ವಿಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೈ ಚೆಲ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅವಲ್ಲಿ ಓಟವು ಕೂಡ ಯಶಸ್ವಿನ ರಂಗಾರನೆ ಸತತ 2 ಎಸೆತ 2 ಓಟವು ಅಂಕಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಜಮಾವಣೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
Yes, Mudassar, I just impressed with the captain's call in the final over to ball Irshad. That's the slowest swing delivery he called because that's the reason, because he wanted the batter to go for a big shot, so they will do the mistakes and they will get the wickets. So that is only his mindset and his idea that but this time the fielder was not supported to the bowler. He dropped one catch in this over, third time in this over. Irshad this time he lost it again for the fielder there. Again it's a top catch and batsman come to second. Look at this over. The previous over was with the face, so they can easily connect and ball was crossing the boundary line over the fence. But this is a slower delivery with the cutter. That's why you are hitting hard even though the ball was still inside the boundary line. 2 runs they are taken. If they are taken 2 catches, that might be they are say 4 runs for their team. They are still in the good stage. 49 runs African strikers. They are all expecting some runs from Nawaz. He is playing not out 20 of 13 balls. 3 balls left in this over. What a bowler is Irshad. Good piece of a bowling but far outside the off stick. Umpire call it as a white ball. 50 comes up for African strikers. Again this a white ball. 51 run now. 4.3 overs completed. 3 balls left from this over. How much score they can put on the board to get the target, to give the target for Team Eagle. This time he after no fielder over there. That was between the gap. Waiting for umpire signal. Yes, it's 4 runs. There is no protection for him in the long on. There was a long on, and the mid-wicket fielder was down. So that was a big gap between long on and mid-wicket fielder. So that gap just hit it hard. 4 more runs, 55. Yes, Akram, 2 balls to go in this innings.
The expectations go down. The 55 is the target. 55 is the scoreboard right now. 2 more balls remaining. And absolutely the remarkable innings, even though losing the Imran wicket, that's the responsibility played by the Naushad and the Nawaz, truly amazing. And let's see that the Eagle team, I'm very confident about the Eagle as well. They have good potential to be chased down here. The Rizwan Ghori maybe having some kind of plans for how to chase this. So Nawaz is on fire now. Now it's a backfire. How come this? This is amazing, Nawaz. And going out of the rope and having a catch, it is a fantastic effort. 6 more runs underneath the scoreboard. Nawaz is on fire. He is creating his own history in the final. He saved all the sixers, all the chokers in the finals. Scoreboard increasing to the right now 61. Last 1 ball is remaining. 61 is right now in this pocket. 61. 1 more ball to go. Nawaz. Finally hit it, and 1 more run is gathered. 1 more run extra in the scoreboard. 2 to be attempt. And if he's on taking 1 more. His answer is back. Let's see that. This is the good running. 3 runs successfully completed. Good running between the wicket. Last ball.
We are waiting for umpire signal at the last ball, whether it is a run out or what. Waiting, still waiting for umpire signal. Umpire आपके signal चाहिए. Last ball में क्या था? Run out था. Run out के साथ one shot है? नहीं. Run out नहीं था लेकिन one shot है. 2 run.
63 and 64 is the target for the Team Eagle. Fantastic played. Mr. Naushad, I would like to say, ask something about that. Naushad, really good played. Because that, what is the mindset that you are going to batting that even though you are losing the wicket? या फिर अफ्रीका का हो?
जी ठीक है. अगर आप अफ्रीकन स्ट्राइकर के साथ है तो हमारे सपोर्ट भी ऑपोजिशन टीम में होंगे, टीम ईगल के लिए होंगे, क्योंकि दोनों टीम की बराबरी देखनी चाहिए और हमारे बीच में भी थोड़े बहुत बातचीत चलेगी.
बिल्कुल मैं यही चाहता था हसन भाई, क्योंकि मैं अभी अब तो लास्ट में ऑब्जर्व कर रहे थे कि मैं अफ्रीकन को सपोर्ट कर रहा था और ये तो आप ऑब्जर्व नहीं किया था, बट सपोर्ट की बात नहीं है. स्टिल मेरे फेवरिज्म तो वो वैसे हो रहा था. इट्स नाइस टू दैट यू आर अपोजिटिंग मी, लेट मी दैट आई फील आज की रात किसके नाम
अब लिखा जाएगा, आगे देखा जाएगा. फीचर अभी बाकी है. अक्रम 64 runs is the target in the final match. 2 opener batsmen still in the crease. The very experienced, very talented Ammi, one of my favorite player, left-hander. He's in the non-strike end and in the strike end.
ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾಗೆ ಒಂದು ಚಿಕ್ಕದಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಗುಡ್ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇದೆ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ. ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ಒಂದು ಪಂದ್ಯ ಮುಗಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ತಂಪಾದ ಇಂಪಾದ ಹಾಗೂ ಮನೋರಂಜನಾ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಿರಾಜ್ ಬಾಯ್ ಐ ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಇವರು ನೀಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಡ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಮೂಲಕ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಸಹಕಾರ, ಅವರ ಡ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಟ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾನು ಬಯಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಆದಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಹತ್ರ ಬಂದು ಈ ಒಂದು ಪಂದ್ಯ ಆದ ನಂತರ ಸೇರಬೇಕು, ಡ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಆನಂದಿಸಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಸಿರಾಜ್ ಬಾಯ್, ನೀವು ತಯಾರಾಗಿರಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ತಂಡ ಕೂಡ ರೆಡಿಯಾಗಿದೆ. ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇನ್ನಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಫೈನಲ್ season 2.
The two opener batsmen in the crease, Ammi and Arif. Ammi, the left-hander, is on a strike end, and the non-strike end, Arif, getting the target of 64 runs off 30 balls. Imran Khan.
Here is a special, request for to be. I think you made the secret plan for, Team Eagle, because what they started with a single. What target is 62?
No, that's not a plan actually. That's according to the ball. That was a good line, good length. He was targeting the wicket. That's why the batsman don't want to take the risk, because he knows the importance of the final match. He knows the role of him, because he is the star player, trump card for his captain. So he have to take every responsibility. He have to play in a very good way. So you have to respect the good ball. So that's why he defends the first ball.
Mr. Hassan, if you, forgotten or not, in the league match, the Africom strikers lose in front of last year match in front of the Team Eagle itself. So they have played fantastically, these both batsmen. Still they have a good potential. Finally hit it hard to India, long on the region, and completed one more run.
Good piece of a fielding there from Sadakat. Just a single. If you find the best fielder, you will only how to satisfy with the singles. The finals started. Two opener batsmen, they are open their account with the singles. Imran Khan is the man. He's the all-rounder performer of African strikers. Now he's on a bowling mark. Now the third ball in progress. He will bowl to the aggressive master blaster Ammi, the left-hander. He's standing in front of him.
The one of the guest player. The guest player is playing that which is I wanted to be showcased. Mr. Siddiq Rosa. He has came for India to here just for this match. This is the spirit of the game. So he is throughout that played, and he will be the luckiest man for the African. And they played very well, but Siddiq Rosa is existing in this team.
I'm not familiar with the Siddiq Rosa, but even though I don't bother that. I don't believe all this, the things what you are talking about. I just believe in the cricket. I just believe in the batter. If they perform well, definitely they can reach this target. I just waiting for this left-hander. What do you say, Mr. Mudassar?
ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗಿಯೂ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಅದೃಷ್ಟದಾಟ. ತೀರಿಸೋದಾಗಿ ಬಂದಂತ ಚೆಂಡು ಕ್ಷಣಗಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೈ ಚೆಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನೋ ಬಾಲ್. ಭೀಮರಾಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ ಎಸೆತ.
Well, no, the umpire decision is a final, and the peacefully taken, received by the Imran as it is a no ball. Is a good spirit of the team and a good spirit of the sportsmanship as well.
Yeah, it was a no ball called by the umpire, and 2 runs, 1+1. There was a chance of a catch, but even he taken that catch, but that was a no ball. Imran Khan to the right-handed Arif. We are in the final session, second innings. First over. Excellent piece of a bowling football from the leg stick umpire, stretching his arm, calling it as an illegal delivery. That's 1 more extra. Now the score moves on to 7. The first over they were scored 10. Now in the 3 balls they scored 7. What do you say, Atram?
The competition begins. Competition begins, and Team Eagle is such a team whereas they never give up. Never give up. So entire throughout the innings, they have came with the winning itself.
Yeah, they are throughout this tournament. Throughout they are unbeaten team. That's why they are unbeaten in the final. So I expecting they will be keep the same role in the final as well with the left hander. He is a very impressive, very aggressive player. He lost it now. The fielder chasing himself. Munawar is the best fielder is there, but he can't stop the ball inside the boundary line for 4 more runs. And Imran is not happy with that delivery. I don't think so, because there was no protection behind the outside the circle. Even though one excellent piece of a batting, that is 5 balls, 12 runs. They are 2 runs up from the opposition team. They were scored 10 runs in the first over, but the Eagle, they started with 12 of just 5 balls.
Yeah, I agree with this point of view. The 2 runs are more total average, and the 2 balls are remaining. Still, I don't believe first over if you gone wrong, the next over maybe a chances of fall down of wickets. So we expecting the wickets from, especially from Ammi, that he is rotating the strike. If the wickets has gone out, then truly that the match will come on to the potential crucial moment.
Asking run rate is 12.5 per over. That was a full toss driven straight to the fielder. He sent it forward with the single. 13 on the board after completion of first over. Excellent piece of bowling from Imran Khan, except that one boundary.
Some kind of suggestion from the captain for the batting team. And a good piece at the end of the first over. And the total scoreboard is 13. 51 is required. The required rate is Nasir 12.5. Yeah, it's absolutely tremendous. Nothing is done. Nothing is bad right now in this current moment. So if you give the average of the 13 also, that the maintenance can be maintained.
Shiva is on the bowling mark now. He will bowl the second over for this innings. He got a 213 wickets in his account in this format. Very experienced Shiva. He's on the bowling mark. Previous match he bowled Ashraf with an excellent piece of 1 Yorker. So now the left-hander again, Ammi, is standing in front of him. The iconic player, the trump card for the Team Eagle. If his bats make some noise, so there will be no hesitation to reach this target. 51 runs needed of 4 overs. Look at the pressure, the fielding restriction, they are still know that this batter is very important. This partnership is very important. You have to break the partnership. 1 hour 13 runs. Now, Shiva.
The field setup is very good. That seems like a very good inside the circle and outside the circle, and all is covered up in the leg on region, mid-on, third man, all the setup for the fielder. And let's see that how Ammi covers that his runs. What a piece of bowling. Shiva is excellent throughout the season. I would like to say that this unnoticed bowler, Shiva, that throughout the innings made a good job for to get into the final.
Yeah, definitely. Shiva is one of the good performer of this tournament. Shiva bowled well in the previous match. He's taken very good wickets. He breaks some important partnership. That's why he's in the second over. Imran Khan was a fielder in the previous ball. Look at him, he was a little bit injured. He's not in fit, but when the ball goes to his direction, he's very quick. He will not give the chance to run for a second. So that is what 100% effort from the man. Now,
look at the pleasure of the captain of the Eagles. See that he's tying the hand behind him, Rizwan Puri. So looking the focus on the batters, that how can he suggest, how can they this is a very pleasurable moment for the both teams as well, right?
Yeah, definitely. That will be a disappointment because his team, he brings his team unbeaten, and now he's on the final match. But the target looks a bit higher. Not you can say it's an impossible target. They can reach, but this target was a little bit high if you are playing a big match. If the final is a very big match, if you're getting the target of 60 runs or 60 above, that will be bigger. That's the problem. It looks a bit tense.
The two key roles of the bowling team for the African side is Shiva's over. I truly agree that if the Shiva's over goes perfect and right in moment, and he 12 balls he restricts within 12 or 10, then the match will be perfectly with the African side.
Yeah, definitely. Shiva is on a very good mood now today, so he is bowling in a good line. But the batter also will have to think not to go some extraordinary shots, to play some regular shots. He played well. Good Yorker. It's a foot Yorker just for a single. Looking for second, there was a fumbling, and the missed again. Two batters in the one side. Luckily they completed 2 runs. Guys, what you are doing? It's a miscommunication from the both batter. He said yes, after that he sent him back. There was a small fumbling. They took that advantage to convert it single into double. He was very quick. Arif wanted to strike. The first time Ami was ready for the second run, but the second after that he just sent him back. Meantime he was in the same place, but nobody there to cover the ball, connect the ball. That's why they completed 2 runs. Shiva now 16 on the board.
Good comeback from the Shiva. So the line and length, rhythm, Yorker length, all the balls that which is the Shiva's role was perfect here. One more time, see here that the breath of catch. But this is seriously not a good piece of fielding by Naushad. But at least they have completed the 2 runs successfully.
No, that's a misjudgment. This will happen in the final big matches because fielder he just too-minded. Whether he will go for a catch or he will stop the singles. In that region, ball bumped him over the fielder's head and batsman easily completed 2 runs. 18 on the board. This time down the track. There is a fielder coming underneath it. It's ball landed in the safe. Batsman completed 2 runs.
Capricorn players are playing in the calm mind because that it wasn't a catch. They could have make attempt for the catch because that if it is one bounce also it won't go for the boundary. Then why didn't they are attempted for the catch it is?
No, that's not a catch. It's very far from the fielder because I know that he cannot reach, so that he's just waited for the bounce. This time, this was the full toss. Batsman played behind the wicket keeper. Batsman go for a single and now completed 2 runs, and it's a 2 runs.
Hassan, do you believe like that these 2 runs and singles can be worked out for to getting the victories?
You can see the board. There is a 22 runs. The ball in this position, African strikers they were 20 after completion of 2 over for 1 wicket. But here, the Eagles they scored 22 without any loss.
Still, if you compare to the average of the first over, that 2 runs are less because they have made it in for the 13. Now it is in a 22. So comparatively, it is 11 per over. So 2 runs are shortage. They have to be marginally across for at least 2. Target is a 64.
In this format, this is 10 or 12 runs is not a big run. So you can, if the bowler is giving 10 runs, it's not considered as an expensive over. Because this format, definitely the batter will go for 1-6, so it will be more than 10 runs. Now scoreboard, there is 22 runs after completion of 2 over without any loss. Now required, 42 runs required of 18 balls. 14 run per hour. The required run rate is 14 per hour, 14.00.
I believe that this the Munnas, he will be the fast medium pacer. So the line length should be off stump. Then the rhythm will get the face outside the off stump for this left-hand batsman. So the Ami can overall see 360-degree he player that he can play everywhere, but still the restriction of the 2-3 balls dots that will be the crucial moment because target under right now it is in the control moment.
I'm just surprised with the fielding restriction for this left-hander. Still, there is a caught behind.
What I'm saying, this is the what I expect. 2 overs, first over that you judged that they can reach out, but that you didn't expect in the 3rd over.
Yeah, you have to appreciate the work from Munaz. What a bowling, what a line that is. The batsman was completely beaten. It's a full length delivery with the face. So batsman, he knows that batsman will swing the bat. He will go for the big shot, so he will keep the ball, not given any room for the batter. So it's a perfect line, called as the finalist bowler, Munaz, the successful in the very first ball.
After losing this wicket, Hassan, do you feel like that Raj Ki Sham kiske naam?
No, we don't have decided yet because there is a good batting lineup in the Team Eagle. If they are unbeaten played in this tournament, so there will be some extra players, extraordinary players. So the Shakil, the new man in, the tall guy, the very experienced batter, he is now joining, replacing the main player, Ammi.
No, I don't feel like, why is that Imran has taken, second over? Why? Because that already that Shiva is maintaining, good rhythm of bowling and the reach was good. And still that Imran, will be Imran or else will be Shiva. That is the very confusing pick right now because the score went on 13 and Shiva's back on to the 10. So almost and all that, who will be the next second over player?
I don't know. They are thinking maybe the captain's call. I cannot predict the bowler who will be bowled the second 2 overs in this innings. But the match prediction showing the winning percentage is showing more African strikers for 65%. Only the 35% is showing for Team Eagle. So they are in a very difficult position. 17 balls, 42 runs required. Required run rate is 14.5.
Yeah, the double piece of batting line also from African side. So hence I could say that this is a chance of catch. They wanted to be effort for it is Good judgment by the fielder. 2 runs, no problem. But the 4 is essential to be cut out.
Excellent piece of batting. The very first ball he has faced. Shakil is a man. He has taken hard off on the wrong on region. Meanwhile, the fielder Sadakat covered that place. The one bounce he connects the ball and return to the bowler. Meantime, batsman crossed this couple of runs. He got now 22 on the board. 40 runs required of 16 balls. Expecting some big shots from this big fellow.
As expected, ये मैच तो पैसा वसूल का मैच होता जा रहा है हसन भाई, क्योंकि as I say, like if it is 2 sixes or more, 2-3 sixes comes, then the match will be going to the high pressure.
Yeah, definitely the batsman is know that the importance of the match going tough. So definitely the doubles or singles doesn't make any problem for the striker, African strikers. You have to hit the ball, every ball, it should be over the fence. At least 2 sixes in a over, it will keep you in the good average. So 15 balls to go, 38 runs required. In this left, 3 balls remaining. In this 3 ball, if he hit 2 sixes, definitely the winning percentage will come high for Team Eagle.
Munna is on right arm over the wicket. On a piece of bowling, Prime Munna's the back-to-back in line and length was in holding his line and length. Munna's is keeping well right now, playing his next delivery.
What a performer Munna is, he is bowling in this very deciding over. This is the very deciding over. Still now, he's doing good for his team. Very good job. Excellent piece of bowling and well gathered by the wicketkeeper behind the stumps. Umar Farooq behind the stumps, not doing any mistake. He is standing close to the stumps. Even Munna is bowling with some face. Doesn't matter for Umar Farooq. He is a very experienced wicketkeeper behind the stumps. Always he was to him on that position only.
African duckouts is getting a little bit of happiness, but this 6 has made the happiness go wrong, man.
This is the huge one from the big fellow. Shakil was looking for this one. He was searching from last 2 balls, dotted, and the final ball finally got the success. That's a huge 6 from him. 12 balls, 32 runs. Still the match is on.
ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗಿಯೂ ಯಾರು ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತದಲ್ಲಿ 32 ದಾಖಲಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇನ್ನುಳಿದಾದ್ರೆ 12 ಎಸೆತ 32 ಓಟದ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ. ಫೈನಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಉಳಿಯಲಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ. ಕಾದು ನೋಡೋಣ. 12 ಎಸೆತ 30 ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ. ನಾಯಕನ ವರ್ಣಿಸಲು ಸುದ್ದಿಗಾರಿಕಾ ವಿಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾಯಕನ ಸಮಾಲೋಚನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಶಿವ
32 after losing 1 wicket. Required rate is now 16 per over.
12 ಎಸೆತ 32 ಓಟದ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ. ಚಾಂಪಿಯನ್ ಪಟ್ಟವಾಗಿ ಬರಲು ಚಾಲೆಂಜರ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೀಮಿಯರ್ ಲೀಗ್ CPL ಸೀಸನ್ 4 2025 ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಸಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಈ ಒಂದು ಮೈದಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತಿಮ ಒಂದು ಮೆಟ್ಟಿಲು ಬಾಕಿ ಇರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. 12 ಎಸೆತ 32 ಓಟದ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ. ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ 9 ಉದಾರಿಯನ್ನು ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ನಿಭಾಯಿಸ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಕಾದು ನೋಡೋಣ. ಇನ್ನು ಕೆಲವು ಕ್ಷಣಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ತಂಡ CPL ಸೀಸನ್ 4 ಚಾಂಪಿಯನ್ ಪಟ್ಟವನ್ನ ಅಲಂಕರಿಸಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಅದೃಷ್ಟದ ಆಟ.
ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಸಮಯ 10:30 ಮೀರಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಆದಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಪಂದ್ಯವನ್ನು ನಡೆಸಬೇಕು. ತಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಗಮನಕ್ಕೆ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸಿ ವಿನಂತಿ है, please make the match as soon as possible, that we have a presentation program also here, so we need to complete before the 11 o'clock. Kindly the captains do it as possible fast.
ಸಮಯ ಸಂದರ್ಭ ಎಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ನಿಭಾಯಿಸಿ ಗಂಡನ್ನು ಬೀಸಿ ಬಿಚ್ಚಿ ಹೊಡೆಯಲೇಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ಕಾರಣ ಇದು ಫೈನಲ್ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿ ಚಾಂಪಿಯನ್ ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಈಗ ಸಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸುಂದರತೆ ಎಸೆತ, ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ಗಾಗಿ ಬಲವಾದ ಮನವಿಗೆ ನಯವಾದ ತಿರಸ್ಕಾರ ಕೂಡ ತೀರ್ಪುಗಾರರಿಂದ ನೀಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಡಾಟ್ ಬಾಲ್ಗೆ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅಂತಿಮ 11 ಎಸೆತ 32 ಓಟದ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ. 11 to go, 30 to get.
Good piece of keeping effort from the Farooq. Mudassir, see that the second over is coming with Shiva only. They have decided to become with Shiva because that he can be safe and restrict the bowling lineup for the Apricot Tigers.
ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗಿಯೂ ಶಿವ ತಮ್ಮ ತಂಡಕ್ಕೆ ಭದ್ರ ಎಸೆತಗಾರರಿಗೆ ಲೈನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸುಂದರದ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎಸೆಯುತ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಶಿವ ತಮ್ಮ ತಂಡಕ್ಕೆ ಆಶ್ಚರ್ಯ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಶಿವ ತಮ್ಮ ಕೊಟ್ಟದ ತೃತೀಯ ಬಾರಿಗೆ ನೇಪಾಯಿಸಲು ಟೋರ್ನಮೆಂಟ್ ಶಕೀಲ್ ಸಿಕ್ಸರ್ ದಾಂಡಿಗ.
Scoreboard is 33 after losing 1 wicket, 3 overs and 2 balls has completed third time.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಸುಂದರವಾದ ಹೊಡೆತ, ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀವಾದ ಚೆಂಡು ಪ್ರವೇಶಾದಿ ಒಟ್ಟು ಸುಲಭ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅವಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಯಶಸ್ವಿ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ನೀಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವಲೋಟದ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ ಎವಲೋಟದೊಂದಿಗೆ ತಂಡದ ಜಾತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ತಂಡದ ಒಟ್ಟು ಮೊತ್ತ 29 ಓಟಗಳು. ಒಂಬತ್ತು ಎಸೆತ 29 ಓಟದ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ.
Final pressure, the heats comes over the individual team at account, so that the advisors goes more. Let's see that last 3 ball left, the total score is 31. Good piece of bowling by the Shiva, line and length indirectly missing to the bat and directly they receive easily, smoothly to the wicketkeeper Farooq. So he was one of the best wicketkeeper in this entire season as well.
Excellent piece of bowling from Shiva. His tackle is just off the big man. He looks a bit lazy, the batter Shakil, not doing any footwork, he's just waiting for his swat. But Shiva is clever enough. He's just not giving any room with his bowling with the Yorker. 1 ball left from his over. 29 runs still required. We're expecting 1 big shot from this big man as he delivered in the last previous over. 1 huge 6. So that will be still the match will on if he hit the 6 in the last ball. Shiva to the great man with the big man, Shakil. Lost it now, wicketkeeper and bowler coming underneath it and taken. 29 runs required of 6 balls. What do you say, Akram? 29 runs is they will achieve in the final over.
Of course, Riaz, next batsman that I don't know what is the strategy of his, but the possibilities are there. 5 sixes are required. So, as I was discussing, next row that will be the, he is ascending. But the strategy was, if it is a good, that 5 sixes. Is it possible? Is it possible for the
35 now lost for 1 wicket.
Scoreboard is 35, loss of 1 wicket. 1 over is remaining. 29 is required.
Yeah, we are getting the confusion here. Who will be the batter? Two batter is working. Yeah, one is retired at. Yeah, there are two batters coming in. Asif Arif is retired at. And one more wicket in the count of Team Eagle. 1 over left. The required 29 runs.
I believe in God that it was enough. I even imagine in the in this time right now. Last time when the semi-final was happening between same Eagle and versus Africom semi-final match, and that the 1 ball 6 runs were required. 6 runs required. The man Hanif, you can see it in the non-strike end. He made it as successfully completed. The bowling change is an outshot. Others ಬೇಗ
ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಇರುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರೇಕ್ಷಕರು ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬರಬೇಕಾಗಿ ವಿನಂತಿ. ಕೆಲವೇ ಕ್ಷಣಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಸೆರೆಮನಿಗೆ ಎಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಸೆರೆಮನಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಆದ್ರಿಂದ ತಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಸಹಕಾರ ಅಗತ್ಯ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಒಟ್ಟುಗೂಡಿ ಎಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಸೆರೆಮನಿಯನ್ನ ಪೂರ್ತಿಗೊಳಿಸೋಣ. ತಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬರಬೇಕಾಗಿ ವಿನಂತಿ. 1 ಓವರ್ ಬಾಕಿ, 6 ಎಸೆತಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ 29 ರನ್ನಿನ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ.
ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರ ಕಾಯ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಈಗರ್ಲಿ ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರುವಂತಹ ನಮ್ಮ ಐ ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಸಿರಾಜ್ ಇವರ ಡ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಕೂಡ ಇದೆ. ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ಲಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಪಂದ್ಯದ ನಂತರ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ತಮ್ಮ ತಮ್ಮ ಸೀಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕಾಯ್ದಿರಿಸಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ಸೀಟ್ ಸಿಗುದಿಲ್ಲ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಿಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಬೇಜಾರು ಮಾಡೋದು ಬೇಡ. ಸೊ ಸಿರಾಜ್ ಬಾಯ್ ಅವರು ತಮ್ಮ ಡ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರದರ್ಶನವನ್ನ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬಾಲ್, what a delivery it is. Completely it is the hands of Africom. मैंने तो बोला था हसन भाई, तो अंडरस्टिमेट मत करो आज की शाम Africom.
जी सही है. यहाँ तक अभी तक जो तो अफ्रीकॉन के लिए ही दिख रही है. 5 गेंद अभी भी बाकी है. आपने मुझे याद दिलाए ये जो बैट्समैन जो अपने सामने खड़ा है अनीफ बाज, जो प्रीवियस लास्ट सीजन 3 में सेमीफाइनल मैच में इसी अफ्रीकन स्ट्राइकर के सामने छक्का जड़ दिए थे जब टीम के लिए 6 रन की जरूरत थी 1 बॉल पे. तो यही रिपीट होगी शायद इस ओवर. Wanted to go for a big shot but not connected well. Straight to the wicket fielder. Batsman completed just a single, and the dugout himself was saying dugout of Eagle, Team Eagle, saying
So why I do say like it is आज की शाम Africom के नाम, because do you know that the last super overs, 2 super overs, still Africom get entered. That was the main reason where the Africom is right now in the final.
Yeah, as you noticing, the luck was in favor of Africom strikers, as that's why they are not only with the luck, the performance. They did a very good performance. So the miss failing there, 4 runs.
Well done. कुछ बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं. Fielder, don't feel bad that you felt up where you have given up the boundary, and still many more to go. So we are going to be session end now.
2 balls, 22 runs required. The celebration already started from African strikers. What a fantastic play. What a fantastic play they played in the final. And Team Eagle, they are unbeaten until they enter the final. In the final, they are faced some hard days, hard time. So this is the 2 balls left for their innings. 22 runs required. No shot.
Here is the Mr. Hanif. His 6 will be there. Yeah. But still it's not wrong. It's under the boundary rope.
It's nothing happened. It's just a single. What a feeling.
I'm saying, I'm waiting for the last ball. Where is the Josh to header, bhai? आज की शाम Africom के नाम.
Definitely, they just celebrating here. Last ball of this final of session.
Yes, the winners of the Champions Season 4 Team African! Congratulations, Mr. Naushad and Ansar, that your dream come true. We are glad for that. Immediately without delaying that, we will moving on to the presentation ceremony. Before the presentation ceremony, that I would like to call all the audience. Please come. We have dance performance by the Mr. Siraj Bhai. உங்களை டான்ஸ் காத்திருக்கோம் நம்ம இங்க சிராஜ் பாய் உங்களுக்கு ஸ்டேஜ் இருக்கு வெல்கம் வாங்க.
All the celebrations, champion celebrations going on from the African strikers. What a fantastic time to celebrate this. They won a superb final match and excellent piece of play. They did an all-round performance throughout this tournament, and it's a hard time for the captain, Team Eagle, unbeaten Team Eagle. They lost the match in the final. It was a very important, but the handshake going on. Still, the opposition teams, they are appreciating the winning team. That's what really required in the cricket. This is you only see in the crickets.
Congratulations to Team Africa as well as Team Eagle for being the finalist as well as runner-up. African team, congratulations as well as Team Eagle. Well played. Today was the game of celebration. The leading team by Naushad, Ansar, Shiva, Imran Bhai as well as our own Siddiq Roza. Siddiq Roza, the luckiest person from India, from America. Naushad won the trophy. Congrats Naushad as well as Team Eagle. Congratulations for being the runner-up. It was a tremendous game. Congrats Naushad. Congrats Ansar, Sadaka, Imran Bhai, as well as Rizwan. Thank you, Hanif Bhai, Shakir, Arif. Amazing game. Thank you for everyone.